Before I begin today's video, I like to reveal something to you. Yeah, you're seeing a part of it, but it's what I wanted for the past 17 years. Guess? Yep, it's my laptop. A brand new laptop. And I'm just gonna reveal it to you. Look at it. Let me bring that thing closer. Look at this beauty. What a big beauty. Over here, he's got a beautiful port, an SD card reader, and an indicator light. And on the other side, the headset jack, USB Type-C. Here, headset jack, USB Type-C, HDMI, another USB, and charger. Surprisingly very light to carry. And this is how my logo looks in the new laptop. I know it's reversed because I'm recording it from screen to screen. But once I get onto the actual part of the video, you'll be able to see it in full screen. I'll try showing it to you for a second. But anyways, without any further ado, let's get going into it. What's up everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today I'm going to show you how to do a menu driven program in Python. Now we know menu driven programs are a lot like this. You got a main menu. I'm going to represent it as m.m, and then you got buttons or commands for action, which will be kind of given in the case of Python in the form of a list. I know reality it would be like some buttons would be here like this, and then here, and then here. But in Python it's basically character based, so we can expect only lines and all that. Let me just erase that thing. So that I can make space for self explanation. And you have two ways to do the program. That is a menu driven program. I can make functions at the beginning, as you, and then introduce this menu. Otherwise, I can introduce this menu right here, and then do as many iterations as possible. As many in the sense, how many iterations? Iterations for the number of commands that are given. Like if I say if one was say add something, if ch is equal to 1, all those commands here which you need to do for adding something. like a record in a list. So right here, these are the two ways I can create a menu-driven program. Let's move out of here. Alright, we're now in Python's IDLE, also known as Python's Integrated Development Environment. I'm gonna hit Ctrl+N, going in, and we're gonna start doing our menu-driven program. I would start with simple one, which I like the most, the calculator-based menu-driven program. I would kind of try going with the, let's say, the second one. For the unheard, the x and y which I'm passing in the function, they're called arguments, which are the values that you need to pass to ensure that the function can work. And what I'm doing in the first one here, I'm returning the sum of two numbers. In the second function, I'm returning the difference of the two numbers. In the third one, I'm returning the product of the two numbers. And for the fourth one, I'm returning the quotient that is formed out of the two numbers. I would add a few more, which is remainder, which does not return the quotient but the remainder out of the division of two numbers. The last one, modulus, overflow division, which I must say must return the absolute value out of the division of two numbers. After doing all these functions, I'm going to start with the main menu. I keep it in while true because you should keep it running forever. You don't want it to end only after one iteration, do you? Calculator. Okay, print, enter. /n for a new line. Before that, I'll have to ask for two numbers, right? Where a and b here are accepting the inputs in the form of integer. Enter. One addition /n, two subtraction /n3 multiplication. I'm gonna move my camera a little up and then slash n for division slash n 5 reminder slash n 6 modulus. And now time for the iterations. I'll have to return back. Here we are. If no. Did I do something wrong? Forgot to put the brackets. So where am I? Where we are. If ch is equal to 1, print add a comma b. Now if I put a and b as arguments, Python will not raise any error. It will simply put the values of a and b into the arguments x and y, just as long as they are in the same position or the type does not change. And also I have to ensure every function that I create and the function that I call both have to match. Oh, and also the name of the command and the function name also has to match. B. Okay, so that's 6 choices. But if one of those conditions do not satisfy, I'll have to put something like else, which means do not continue the program if you put a different input. Also, I found out I accidentally put all ellipse as ifs. Let me just change that and get ready for the program. Okay, we're good to go. Okay, here we are. Number 4, 5. Let's see, what number can I choose? If I choose 1, it's printing the answer as 9. That is because the numbers 4 and 5 are taken into input, and if I chose 1, the function add x comma y is being invoked, which adds 4 and 5 and gives you the answer as 9. I'll use the same inputs and hit 2. I'll just put the numbers as 4 and 5 and try 6. It's kind of coming 0. This one's coming as 4. .8 division. Okay, to get out of this, I'll have to put a different number. If I say 7, it will either give an error like, and then come out of the loop. Okay, maybe there was an error. See, I'll try again. Since I entered a number in the which is not in the menu, the program got terminated immediately. Right. We can try another program. And this one's going to be entirely based on files. What can I do? Menu ribbon program to file. And I'm gonna use the other method, which I didn't tell you. While true, which I told you. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to say which I didn't tell you. I meant to say which I told you, but I didn't have implemented it until now. Print text file database. Some funky name might work. Print add content. Read content. Print 3 exit. So ch is equal to, not double equal to, single equal to. Enter your choice. If ch is equal to 1, now what I have to do is I'll need to open some file through a file handle. And since I'm going to save this code in the same location as to the file, I don't think I'll have to write the big directory thing. I can just simply write the file name and in what mode I can open it. Here for the first one, I'm adding content. So in this case, I have to open it in W, also known as write mode. Is equal to open text c.w. Now, I need to ask the user through a variable called content, write some text. After which, it will write that into the text file. And then have to close it. And if ch is equal to 2, f is equal to open it, the same file but in read mode, also known as the R. Also another surprising fact is that you don't even have to mention the mode, because by default Python will open all files in R mode or read mode. And I'll have to initiate a string, an open string, which will read everything off the file. But if I chose the third option, it prints a thank you message saying that thanks for using this database. And then I break it. See. So I'm writing some content right now. And after I click enter, Python will study this content and then write it into a text file. In this case, it was test.txt. This one. Okay, so far so good. Now to see what is there. If I click 2, it is reading everything of my text file. Note that whatever I've written here, it is being read here. Alright, let's get out of here. And see, it's printed that well, thank you message. Alright, let's jump out of here. Just in case if I want to find how many A's are there. I'm gonna have to remove the third one as a thank you message command. I'll have to prepare it as a how many A's are there stuff. You know what I mean. How many A's are there in the file? Now C is equal to 0. CH is equal to space. While CH is equal to f dot read for I in CH. This is an iteration here. If in this case I'm making sure case or does not matter, so I'm including both the uppercase A and the lowercase a, and if that is found, C's counter will be incremented by 1. And once it is done scanning the file, it will print a message saying total number of A or A, both the cases in file will be C. F dot close. The exit will become the fourth command, and if ch is equal to 4. Let me make this here. Print thanks for using this database. Break. Here's the menu, and now here's the new command that I added. First, let's see what's in the text. Alright, do you know how there were only 2 A's? Here's one, and here is one. And this is how we do menu-driven programs. Of course, they look a little bit simple, but there are more and more complex menu-driven programs which you can do. You can use my video as a base and then try some stuff like try hand at some courses and all that, and also the power of your own mind to build more better menu-driven programs. And yeah, we're out. All right, let us get to the second tutorial. So we have a site right here, but as it turns out, it's got a lot of distractions. By distractions, I may not mean not, but something like this tab, this bar right here. Maybe you can reduce those distractions by closing it. But if you want absolute free, like let's say an absolutely immersive site, you have to enter this thing called immersive reader. And then we see a lot, everything has been eliminated, but you get only a template which looks like this, along with the content that you want to read. The bar on the immersive reader here has 4 options. Read aloud, which reads your content. Text preferences, where you can change the size of your text, give some spacing for better reading, changes your font, gives a column style, changes your page theme, and after that we have grammar tools, where you can split difficult words into syllables, and also your parts of speech. Nouns were highlighted by purple, verbs are red, adjectives are green, adverbs are orange. And below that you have given option labels to show what type of word it was. Here in this case, ADV would mean an adverb. And the last one, reading preferences. We got line focus, which helps us to focus by reading by highlighting 1, 3, or 5 lines. And also you got a picture dictionary. When your cursor changes a star, select the word to see a picture. Seems to know. So, complex. I think the chances of that. It's a little. Found it. It changed it to a wishing wand. For the word small, it came. I think we might need to find this something like that. Well, like I said, chances were less, but if you find it, then that's you. And our last one, translate. You can choose any language you want to translate it to. There you go. And with this, we've come to the end of this video. Thank you so much for watching this video. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And with this, goodbye, and I'll see you soon.